Yeah, so Deadly Premonition is actually slightly shorter than Okami. So we're going to start Deadly Premonition. Starting now. Hello. Hello. Hey. So, anyone watching on the VOD right now might be like, hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? What actually is going on? And to that I say, Okami was a bust. There's a bitrate issue with USB microphones, specifically. And, we're gonna play Deadly Premonition. Deal with it? We're renaming the stream Plan B Dudley P. There we go. And then I have to let people know. Because I have Deadly Premonition installed and modded and ready to go. So, you know? You know how it is? Okay. So, give me a second. Just letting everyone know, we swapped to Deadly Premonition. Now the people that love Deadly Premonition and know what Deadly Premonition is, love Deadly Premonition. With good reason. This game is absurd. It is Twin Peaks told by a man who will lie to your face and say, I have never seen or heard of Twin Peaks. But he totally does. We're gonna start this shit up. Do we have any settings that we need to fuck with? Controller. No, everything looks good. Okay. Whoosh. And boom. So, like... Okay. It might look weird. No clue what this is, but I'd have vibed here regardless of what game. Fair enough. That's what most people are like around here. And to you, I want to say thank you. And to you and people like you, because, like... Hoo boy. Also, just out of curiosity, I still sound fine, right? Like, I sound fine now? Yup. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Also, for the record, this is a 360 game that I think was going to be like a PS2 game at one point. So yeah, this game is just weird. I expect people to be going, what the fuck is Deadly Premonition, the more I go into it. Hey, would you guys say that having the sponsored logo up there is considered paid promotion for the YouTube upload? I say yes. Should I still tick that box for this? I think so. Okay, same. But yeah, so to y'all who were there for The Missing, first off, holy shit, you've been around this long on my streams? I have a YouTube channel, yeah. I archive everything I've made. On YouTube and on Twitch. I don't advertise the YouTube because I don't really care if the YouTube succeeds or fails. If that makes sense. God, I love this game. It's such a good game. It's got weird shit in it. Also, if the cutscene looks scraggly, that's just because it's an FMV. Don't worry, I know. It's not your bitrate, trust me. Nier vibes, I will not elaborate. I mean, I'm a Drake and Nier fan. It's just the song that's making you think that. Don't worry. I honestly forgot that this game started this way. Everyone remembers, like, the middle parts of Deadly Premonition. Barely anyone remembers the beginning or end of Deadly Premonition. The hole in her stomach makes you so uncomfy? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's Deadly Premonition, the director's cut. There's no reason to be uncomfy. Also, there's going to be a whole lot less reading than my previous plans. Because, like, the poll said, hey, I want... The poll results were a lot closer to be like, Okami, then Yuppie Psycho, then Deadly P. But you know what? Deadly P is important. Would you believe me if I told you that this game gets weirder and weirder? And that this is just a starter palette? Because it does. I sure do. Good. Directed by Swery. Yeah, no, if y'all have been here since my LP of The Missing, J.J. McField and the Island of Lost Memories, I believe is the full title, you will know that I fucking love Swery. I love him so much. Alright. Let's go enhanced handling. I don't really mind using some weird outfits. I've played this game a good couple times in my life. I'm gonna put on the suits that I think are appropriate. You know what, we're not gonna do those, and we're not gonna... I do like the Halloween coat, but nah. Did he make Killer 7? No, you are thinking of Suda, which is a mistake a lot of people make, because they get cruel production. Oh, change the blood color, right. A lot of people get confused with Suda and Swery because they are both Japanese auteurs that make weird ass games. But no, they are two different people, although they are working together on something called Hotel Barcelona. And I am a huge fan of both. I'm just gonna... There we go.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course.
Hey Trixie,
You've been
what's good?
waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very
Killer 7 feels like it was
nasty.
forever ago. Oh,
But
Killer 7 was
somewhat
such a good LP though.
Do you think you can be a good girl? and
Broke my brain the first
listen
night, but
all the
like
way
after
to the
that,
Is it a
sorry I've been away for
story?
so long. Don't worry about it.
It might be,
Yeah,
but
to anyone
it's
that
also
asked,
a
is this
very
game a horror game?
important story. If you
It
don't
might
want to
be.
hear it,
But it's very
I can
important.
tell you a different story.
The
No, I
real
wanna hear
answer
it.
is not really.
This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always.
But yeah, this is
Now,
straight up one of my favorite.
it's important.
This is one of my favorite games from the 360 generation. That's for damn sure.
Purge things from this world because they should not exist.
Also, anyone that's like, your audio mixing is bad, fuck you, it's Deadly Premonition. There's no way to make this audio mixing good. It will always just be Deadly P. That'd be you? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's Deadly Premonition. Whoop. When A, Y is displayed on screen, act with A, observe with Y. Let's observe. Strange clock is ticking away, that the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. A doll, shaped like a fat man, has a plate on it, which reads Washington State. A dummy for hanging costumes. Gives me the creeps somehow, though it might be useful for jackets and such. Dude. Is this the game that has the whistling theme? Damn right! Y'all been hearing fucking Deadly Premonition music for months! Because I love the track Life is Beautiful. Love that whistling theme. Then you're gonna love Deadly Premonition. Let's hear what this person has to say.
Could you wait just a little
Listening to it right now? Good, good, it's great. The track is called Life is Beautiful.
Won't take long.
Red leaves fluttering in the air, a chandelier hanging from above. Can this riddle be solved, Zach? Also, before anyone asks, who the fuck is Zach? It's not important. Yet. Zach is Zach.
Could you wait just a little longer?
Oh, I know what to do. I know what's going on. Hold on. Hold on. Or do I know how to do this? Hold on. Ooh, I forgot how weird this was. And by this, I mean, like, I forgot how weird just looking around was. What the shit? Okay. It's locked. Perhaps I can wait here? Red leaves fluttering in the air. Chandelier hanging from above. Is it? Oh, it is. Okay, so it's... Oh. Oh, controller is weird. Okay. That's nothing unmanageable, though. They seem to be discussing something, but I can hardly hear a word they're saying.
Could you wait?
Same cutscene. Every once in a while, I have to remember, like, wait, what the actual shit is going on? It's locked. Oh. A white screen. There we go. There we go.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
It's just been a minute since I've played Deadly Premonition.
It's about time to get started.
I have no idea what's happening. Don't worry about it. You'll learn. That's the vibe of this game, is don't worry about it. You're gonna learn. This game does not like to actually stay confusing forever.
Zach. Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York.
Damn right it is. Francis York
If you
Morgan
hear my
is
voice,
like a top,
Did you respond?
like a top 3 video game protagonist.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
There we go. Here's the real start of the game.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. Goddamn. That's us. That's us.
They both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions.
He's
He's
kind of
always
hot.
asking
I
for
will
it.
not be saying
It's
it
his
again.
partner's
No, you
job
should say
to
it.
fulfill
Francis
that.
York
And
Morgan's
Jerry
hot as fuck.
knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello?
Zach, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
The heck, Tom and Jerry? Yeah. He was just bickering.
Puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks.
He was straight up just bickering with a coworker about Tom and Jerry.
Even if it ends up being a waste of time, at the very least it'll get me out of the cramped city.
Also, look at that cigarette that's actually burning down, it seems. Good tech. Good
the
tech.
perpetrator from the last case really was something.
My man's got an ashtray in his car, ready to go.
Nails. Crazy.
And he's got another one ready to go. Police-branded cigarettes.
At least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy.
Don't
Don't
you
you agree,
agree, Zach?
Zach?
But yeah, this is a detective game about solving crimes and smoking cigarettes and coffee. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this game lifted my spirits. We're not even playing it officially yet, and I'm just like, wait, no. No, I'm happy again. Well. Oh, and his cigarette's bent. A good game already. Yeah, you got squirrels making monkey noises. You got bent cigarettes. got a man who's talking to no one in particular, maybe?
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
I actually can't ask for anything else. Yeah, exactly. Do I want to save? Goddamn right. Flashlight on off. Steel pipe. Toolbox. It'll be moved to the toolbox. So now we have a steel pipe for swangin'. So this is our map. Go to Greenvale to investigate. Trading card. So we have trading cards. Look at all these trading cards that we have. Francis York Morgan, the main character, known for his surreal demeanor. He talks with his dual personality name, Zach, during investigations. Profiling, options, title. That's all of our shit. Item. Wait, where's my toolbox? I actually do not know offhand. Oh well. We'll walk around with the FBI handgun. Let me remember. Right. Right. Oh god. Okay. Again, it's left up. Oh god. Is there a way I can fix that actually? And by fix, I mean like just not have it on Southpaw. Aim setting normal. Yeah, can we invert all? Please? Hold on. No, that's not what I meant. I forgot that this had a weird control scheme. I'm not gonna lie. And by weird, I mean just like the camera is weird. Invert vertical axis? Or axis? Okay. Yeah, this was better on keyboard and mouse, but eh. Such is life, the toolbox where I keep all my stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh, just in case you have something like, in case you need room for something. Okay. Take item out, yes. These will be things we get used to. Especially while we get used to them in... Oh, right. Alright. So we want to equip the steel pipe. Steel pipe's also going to just be useful for a bit. Part of me wishes this had gyro aim of some sort, but that'd be a pain to mod in. Because, I don't know, something like this actually does feel like it would be helped with gimmicky shit. Start profiling. Profiling, start!
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Thanks, York. Extra for profiling. I can't recall. Does this actually, like, break? No, it does not seem to. Okay. Do. I was gonna say, actually, how's our stamina? Okay, stamina bar goes up. That's another thing I'm gonna have to be used to. Or get used to. Bork busted. Okay. So much for my hopes of a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. Alright. God, the creases on his jacket don't look half bad. Like, it's one of those where you'd think it would look bad, but no. Hold on. She's not there anymore. Can of pickles. Can of pickles will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. Take the pickles. Now y'all might see why this game has such a reputation of being meme-worthy. Control panel for the power grid. Should give us the electricity we need. Not an expert opinion, though. Now I'm in a pickle. Turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I ever seen, Zach. Alright. Now that turns on. But something's not quite right. Whomst the fuck? And this was the scene when young Bedlam played this game for the first time. She decided, yeah, this is the game for me. That is when I decided. Like, oh. Okay. You got Mysterious Shadow. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Equip weapon and draw it with LB. Draw weapon and lock. And lock on with RT? Oh, right. Extra bonus for enemies killed. Why is that the first thing you hear after turning back in? Don't worry about it.
Crazy.
Okay. Let's take the item. Got a little band-aid. Got a little band-aid in case we get a... Bullseye. Reloading. I forgot about the lock-on mechanic. The camera being weird is no longer that much of an issue. What was the button they said would recenter the camera? I mean, like, you know what resets the camera real well. Oh, no it doesn't. This is why police... Woo! That might be a bit spicy, but I'm not gonna ban you. That was funny. Well, funny. By funny, I mean that was a collar tug. Hee. Now, actual, like, abuse of authority in this game will get you in trouble. You will get pay deductions. Power's back. Blessed civilizations and automated doors. Come on, let's get moving, Zach. That was a shoulder nudge. Let's start profiling. Profiling start!
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one...
That one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
Nope.
Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
Yeah. Extra for profiling. Exactly. Okay. I should report to headquarters and give them an update. do I want to save? I do. I do. Oh, yeah. Lollipop is definitely useful. That sounded like I was joking, but, like, lollipops are actually super useful. Wait, what? Another that I can take? Hold on. Yuffie, little baby, hold on. Little dumb baby is freaking out. Oh, the vacuum. Oh, always with the vacuum. Oh, you hide under the bed. I know, I know. Close the door behind you. It's okay. Fucking kitty. Oh, shit. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Fuck. So that's the downside to sitting in one of those gamer chairs, is sometimes, because by definition they're supposed to be little rocker chairs, is sometimes you sit on them just wrong. And you get a little shock, you get a little surprise. Whoop. Aw, shit. What could be waiting us? Another one? I mean, I probably shouldn't take a lollipop off the ground every time I see it, but it's my gut. It's my gut. Hold on. Extra for enemies killed. I can, though, so why not? Yee. Exactly. Okay. Okay, right. Those are explosive barrels. I forgot that those barrels are explosive. Look, if I was in this guy's shoes, I'd be okay with eating floor off the food if I need to. I mean, there are some foods in Deadly Premonition that I look at and I'm like, nah. Because there's like, floor off the food. Did I say floor off the food? Oh, that's great. Look, it's bridge under the water. Don't worry about it. Whoa. Extra for enemies killed. And we'll take his steel pipe. Why is the floor vibrate? When the what the fuck? We got our Agent Honor. Turn that shit on. Okay, we got this. Hold on. So. Boom. Also, don't worry about the audio being bad. That's just Deadly Premonition. Shockingly, I don't think this game is so bad it's good. I think it's literally just a good game with a flaw here or there. Like, I don't know. Part of me, like, the older I get, the more I realize that, like, so bad is good feels actually kind of insulting when I call, like, games that are very obviously labors of love. Like, it's a weirdly, I want to say reductive statement to say something is, quote, so bad it's good. Because, like, no, Deadly Premonition isn't bad, it's just weird. Gotta do a thing, be back later, maybe. Take care. Take care. I hope you return to hear about coffee. So yeah, one thing I will not give this game is weapon degradation sucks in most games. And it's not a deadly premonition issue. Oh, shit. Generator looks real bad. Zach, I think the killer really had a grudge against it. Generator looks really bad. Zach, I think the killer really had a grudge against it? Machine got broken by an axe. So that's another thing that we can start profiling on. And there's no reason whenever something says start profiling that you shouldn't start profiling. Zach, let's try to find a way to fix this mess. We got a fuse box. We got the extra for profiling. Agent Honor, styling, and profiling. I believe Agent Honor is actually a thing in this game. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. So the counter is, yeah, Agent Honor. $5. So we have unlimited ammo open. I mean, it's locked, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Locked with the padlock. Should be able to break this if I hit it hard enough. Can I shoot it open? Dut, 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 dut. Dut, 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 dut. I can. It would probably have been quicker to break the door open, but I'd rather use my melee weapons for actual combat. Woo! Yeah, as I said, it's not much of a horror game. A little creepy, maybe. Actual horror game? I don't know. There's no fuse. Without a fuse, it won't work. Let's use our fuse box. Because the fuse box was still good. The attacker just attacked everything else from the other generator. Power in the area should be more than stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. Hold up. Yeah, I thought so, but every once in a while with this game, you never know. Sometimes you just gotta check ahead of time. Anything around us immediately? Yeah, no, we're fine. We're safe. Hey, buddy. What's up, young blood? Get fucked. God, the steel pipe is just a head cracker, huh? Okay. What you gonna do? Nothing. Okay. Does our mission knife actually have durability? It does. Okay, we gotta be careful. Okay. Boom. Hey, can we... Boom. But can we... Nah. Wouldn't be worth it. Not for offensive capability, anyway. Boom. Alright, take our first aid kit small, which is just band-aids, in case we get a boo-boo. Whoop. Get the fuck back. Nope. Saw you right there. Ooh, what the fuck happened here? Seems the car crashed into the electric pole, severing power. Quite the nuisance, huh, Zach? Where'd the driver go anyway? Why'd he just leave his car? Agent Honor. Whoa! Whoa, shit! Get it off, get it off, get it off. Get off me. I forgot that's what happened. Okay. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Good job. Okay. Don't know why that was happening, but we don't look gift horses in the mouth. Or maybe we do, but not in this case. Bump, 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 bump. We don't need those horses. We don't look at any horses anyway. They're scary. Exactly. We got 10mm auto bullets. Did y'all hear that? We got bullet. Bullet, shoot more. Yeah, they're following me. Fuck them though. You know how it be. You know how it is. Oh shit! Evade! There's the raincoat killer. I actually really love that design. It's so basic. It's so striking. Shot rise. Yeah. There's a red ivy climbing the store. If we don't get through it soon, the red ivy will lock it up. Oh? Huh? Oh no. Aw shit. I believe this is a certified oh shit oh fuck moment. And now that we've got all 3 keys, we should start profiling immediately. We weren't even given an option. I would love a fucking stinger like that, where it's just the profiling screen from Deadly Premonition. But it's just like 1 or 2 clicks and I'm on the next screen.
Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
His coffee warned him.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate.
Okay, we're not too banged up. Should report to headquarters, give him an update. I would like to save. I also like how fast saving is. Although saving was much slower on the consoles back in the day. Nothing like too terrible, but definitely like of note. You know what I mean? Also, that's not the last time we're gonna get something about, like, getting signs in our coffee. But that is for soon, not for now. Fucking love Deadly Premonition, man. Also, don't worry about these distances. They get a lot better once we get a car again. Also, yes, we do get a car. Also, I should reload. Just in case. Shit, even then, now that I'm looking at it, like, the lengths aren't that bad. Hey, babe.
Now you were very late.
Emily Wyatt, Greenvale Deputy Sheriff.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt.
Good enough.
He's the sheriff. He went looking
Personal
for-
opinion, Deputy Sheriff, just as good in this sort of situation.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
God, look at that just straight up blue lake. Holy fuck.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
George Woodman, Greenvale Sheriff. Hey, baby, what you do? What that stash do?
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profile.
God, my favorite part about this is the talking to himself is giving you Twin Peaks energy.
You can remain in command.
Reminder, Swery has never heard of Twin Peaks.
Just want to set things
I
straight.
can't do air quotes,
Small
but
town
I'm
has
doing
its
air
share of problems.
quotes.
I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Yeah, if this game gives you Twin Peaks energy, that's
By the way,
good.
George, I had a
You
little accident with my car.
you should be getting that energy.
Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right, don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it.
Thomas is
Do you
such a
need
good
anything
character.
else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. But, we really don't need your help. Unlike some
That's
of the
okay.
corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent.
Good thing I'm not a big city police officer. I'm FBI.
We'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be
God,
a
I
tree worshiper
forgot
to
how
appreciate the
blatant
wildlife.
the feel of Twin Peaks is here. Like, obviously it's its own thing,
Assess the
but
situation.
wow!
There are no cavemen
Deadly
here.
Premonition
We're as
2,
far from the Middle Ages, and we've just met the king.
Deadly Premonition 2 is True Detective, though. Like, shot for shot, they steal the intro from True Detective? Which is fine, because, like, True Detective has a damn good intro. Yep. Bada bing, bada boom. That's the first chapter. Or first day? I don't recall. But yeah, every screen like that, we get a new thingy. By new thingy, I mean, we get some money. Previously, during the investigation.
Previously, during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach?
Zach?
My coffee
If you
one.
warned me about it. Oh, God, Deadly Premonition. Just... There's nothing like it. There's just nothing like it in video games.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Alright. Let's take the item for Angel Isaiah. Or Isaac? And do we have anything we need here? Just a sugar donut. I mean, when we're jonesing for some food, though, like, we'll be thanking the gods for that sugar donut. Huh. Is it locked this time? Looks like it wasn't. Doom, 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 doom. Man, I really do go into one weird-ass game to another weird-ass game, huh?
York.
Hmm.
York.
It's my curse. I gravitate towards the fun, weird games. Weird-ass games are so good. They are, and barely anyone plays them. But if someone wants to see Deadly Premonition, my god, they're gonna get Deadly Premonition. And by if someone wants to, I mean me.
Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Okay. Hold your breath. God, he is... Like, they are freaky looking, though. I'm not gonna lie. And, like, the noises they make are just... fascinating. Can we keep moving? Can we just keep moving on? Or is this to really prove the point of, like, no, if you are right there and not touching them, you're fine? Because I believe that.
Who are you?
Don't worry about that lip sync. Don't worry about it. It's not worth your worry. The pickles. Have you guys ever seen a can of pickles, though? Like, I don't think I have. Also, he's sleeping under the covers. Back then, barely any games were doing that. Like, maybe a weird-ass PC exclusive? But, like, games don't do that now. Cloth simulation is a bitch.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most.
Swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember.
Part of me
where.
wants to know, like, what brand are those cigarettes modeled after? Because,
Well,
like, they're
it'll probably
really
put that
damn
back to me
long.
eventually.
And they're not,
For now, we need coffee.
like, they look a lot like camels. And if York is a detective that smokes
Let's head to the
camels, I
cafeteria,
might
Zach.
have to have a word with the
I hope I have
Copyright
some real
Office.
coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Where? Oh. Oh, we got all this shit now. Suitcase! Okay, yeah, can we get... We got our espresso shoot, we got our crimson suit. I'm gonna go espresso shoot. Looks almost brand new. No problem. I would like to change. Let's spend the money. Get that one suit cleaned. Oh, we're looking snazzy. Alright, let's save. Need a detective that smokes 305s, and there's an entire scene dedicated to the person at the gas station not knowing where they are because they always have their own little section off to the side. Okay. But yeah. There's always that one brand of cigarettes that's like, they're just popular enough to be stocked, but they're not popular enough to be with, like, the Marlboros. I've actually got some coupons for those. I should maybe use them. Not bad. Let's do a little bit of shaving. First day on the job. New me. I've considered getting my hands on, we get an extra bonus for shaving. Worked in a gas station. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I have a lot of friends who worked in gas stations. I almost did. They never called me back, but they did actually seem interested in having me because I was super close to the station. Would have been a Speedway at the time. I think that location's changed owners by now. My mom smokes 305s, so I knew where they were. Was your mom the person that always wanted the 305s? I don't know. I like talking cigarettes. I don't know. They're just... I like them. I just think they're neat. Worst is always the snuff because, like, one person a day buys snuff. Yeah, because snuff's fucking nasty. I'm a smoker, but I have standards. Yeah! Oh, I'm sorry, Yuffie. Oh!
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready.
Sorry, I love this track so much. Polly Oxford, hotel owner. I largely vape a lot nowadays, though, because, like, vaping is just cheaper over time for me.
Is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
There was this one woman who came in a couple times to buy all the cans of one kind of snuff for her dad. I mean, hey,
all right, Mr. Morgan?
if that's what she was doing and she was paying for him.
What is it,
Whoop.
Mr. Morgan?
Shit.
Oh, nothing. I just said that these bacon and eggs are the very best I've ever tasted.
Oh, really? You flatter me again. Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you
I
have,
can't whistle
please.
for shit.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Nah, he gave her a couple hundreds cash and sent her on her way to 7-Eleven to buy 20 cans. That's excessive. How often would she do this? Did this guy just need, like, a shitload of snuff? Was dude selling lips of snuff? Because I bet he was selling lips of snuff.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning.
FK. In the coffee.
The coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then,
Oh, that smile.
let's get going.
That damn smile. Yeah, I think that guy was selling lips of snuff. I think the thing about her dad was a cover-up. Also, let's make sure we got the jargon right. Snuff is chew, right? Whoop. Coffee. Oh, we just get another cup? Okay. I mean, unexpected trouble's coming your way. Lucky item? Lighter. Maybe, I don't know how it works, you just sold it.
Trouble heading my way in this job.
I mean, small circular
always up for a
things
little
that are about the
excitement,
size
too.
of a tuna can, right? Coffee good? Coffee good. Snuff bad. Yeah, okay, then it's chew. Or dip. Some people call it dip. You'll have a lot of fun today. Lucky Place Theme Park.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
Let's just get up. Extra for fortune telling. Whenever I start my day off with a probably shouldn't try to get in here. Every time I start my day off with like a good cup of coffee, I always like. Your coworker called it dip one time. I think dip is more of like a southern thing, perhaps, because like all the southern people I know call it dip. Also, if you didn't want me to talk tobacco, you came to the wrong streamer, but like you also came to the wrong LP. There's a lot of cigarettes in this game. Check the weather. Today is a fine, clear day. Perfect one to have a walk. Open it? Yeah, what could go wrong? Egg! You got egg! Your deep south for technicality, Central Florida? God damn. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You fee,
hi.
calm down. If you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. Sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're the sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great. Thank you. Oh, all right then. Did you want something? Okay. Very well. Just a moment. Okay, so we can have black coffee, we can buy stabilizers, we can buy heavy cigarettes. You're so south, you're in Brazil. Oh no. I mean, I already knew that, but oh no. Alright. God, this is gonna be a game that... I have a feeling like I'm gonna beat Deadly Premonition, and then I'm like, yeah, subathon time. I'm gonna play Deadly Premonition until my arms fall off. First day of investigation. Clear. Payment rewarded. Basic wage, unpaid salary. Funds total amount? $16.71. Ba-doom. We should go fishing. I love fishing. Fish women want me.
A police car.
Is it mine? Our office is open from 9 to 1700. Don't be late. Sheriff George Woodman. Hey, I know the song. Damn right you do. Damn right you do.
To thank for preparing a car
You
for
better.
me.
It's such a good song.
A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
gets more southern the farther north you go. It's actually kind of quirky. It really is. Like,
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
It's the Bedlam time song. If you associate Life is Beautiful with me, I don't thank you. I appreciate it. Wipers on, wipers off. You got the master key. Oh, that's a dimple core. Are police cars dimple cores? Oh no. How do I... Hold on. How do I drive this like a normal human being? Hold on.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's
Oh
office,
god,
but
oh no.
if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
No, what's the button I'm looking for? Okay. No, what are the controls? I looked, cause like, oh boy. Autosave off. No, we need that on. Actually, no. I do want to cancel those changes. I know that there's one area that I can be locked, or that has a bug. Okay. We're just gonna have to learn how to drive in first person.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent
Isn't that just
hours
driving? I don't
just
know.
trying to find a good movie to rent.
I don't know how to
There weren't
drive.
that many to choose from back then. I
Also,
remember renting
let's...
some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Okay.
remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Okay, we're good.
Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written,
Also,
and edited
this is just
by John
normal
DeBello.
dialogue for the
It was
record.
really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can
watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Like, these stories just go on and on and on after a while, and I love it. And in DP2, it's something that wasn't forgotten, which makes me happy. Because it's like, oh, part of the reason I love this game is, like, these conversations that go on and on and on. I forgot we had a turn signal. Whoop. How do I actually get into third person, though? This is important. Do do do. Boom ba doom. Do do do. Because, like, I know that there is a way. If I recall correctly, Deadly Premonition 2, you don't even have a car. Because, like, your car breaks down at the beginning of 2. And, just like the first game. But, in the second game, you, hold on. Let's get out. If someone could actually look up what I need to know, though, that would be nice. Because I skimmed over and I'm like, okay, that's how I forward, that's how I backward. It's locked. Wait, locked. Let's look somewhere else. I have a feeling that this is going to open up later. Let's get in the car. I do like the track that plays while we're driving, though. It's very snazzy. Do bum ba dum. Do do do. Do do do. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh, it's Y. Okay. I could have sworn I pressed Y, but hey, what do you know?
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. I wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the
Again,
monster in that
those
one
stories that
responded
just
the same.
don't end.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed
Directed
by
by Ron
Underwood.
Underwood.
Now that was
Yeah.
a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
God,
That one had
it's
sequels
so
like crazy. There
surreal.
was a fourth one.
I love Tremors.
I've
You
only seen the
should.
first
Tremors
one,
is
though.
good. Well, I don't know if it was good. I liked Tremors. I can't speak on authority if it was any good, though. Greenvale Sheriff's Department.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Country ham. It'll satisfy a moderate amount of your hunger. Got a good ass ham, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could fucking crush one.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
God, I love Thomas McLean.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York.
It's what everyone calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. Well, I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand.
Completely
Just try to
understandable.
relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know
That
when
I can
things are
do.
ready.
That I can do. Thank you, Thomas.
Zach, Thomas
He's a good
appears to
man.
be the kind and sensitive type.
He's a good
Totally
man.
at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
How are y'all feeling about Thomas? I like him. I should report to headquarters. I should. Yes. Who are you? This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. Yuffie, no. No, 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 no. Stop. You're near wires. Bad. I don't like it when you're near wires. It makes me really nervous. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Hold on. Hold on. I know, I know. I'm fucking up police evidence or whatever. But what if? What if I'm not? I do have to familiarize myself with the police department. Don't worry, just FBI. Federal Box Inspector. Yep, that was a box at one point. This item will be moved to the toolbox. Let's also just make sure... Striped squirrel keys. Might as well. To my knowledge, there's no downside to just taking shit when you see it. At least not that I recall. But yeah, you should take shit off the floor when you see it, 'cause you never know when it comes in handy. I really hope I'm not seen as, like, weird for doing that every time. Whenever I see, like, a character walking around like that. Automatically sliding storage. Quite modern for a small town archives room. Yo. Yo. But, like, whenever I see... or hear like rhythmic footsteps, my brain just goes do 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 in the rhythm of the footsteps. Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook. Though whether that makes him an able deputy is another story. At this point, I don't think I find anything weird. That's fair. Agent York, did you find the key? Do you mean this key?
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
I should
So
visit
it
Hokkaido.
isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Where would I find that, Thomas? Where would I find something like that? Let's do a quick once-over. God, seeing something this organized, though, does make me just... It makes the part of my brain and heart that is still a detective, like... The little lady that went to school for forensics while she helped out a firm and then was able to start her own firm. Like, she's quite pretty. She'd look better wearing something more fashionable than the dull uniform. Agree, Zach? But, like, seeing shit like that makes me excited. Hello there, Emily. Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? I'm sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why? What's going on? He lost the key of the cabinet with the files. He asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it. Well, I hope he doesn't take too long. Gathering info bonus. I don't know. You know, like, looking back on my life, like, every once in a while, I'll consider, like, would I have wanted to, like, remain a detective? And the answer is know where I am is probably where I'm best. That didn't come out right. But like, where I am is very likely the best place for me. The talents that I gained doing that line of work, well-organized storage room, no doubt this is Thomas's work. Whoever gets to marry him will be spoiled rotten. Like, I gained life and current career experience doing detective work, and like, I would not think that was wasted time, so to speak. You know what I mean? Dumbbell? Is that a weapon?
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell.
Arnold.
I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
No, it's the name of the dumbbell. Gray squirrel keys? I don't think that's what I'm looking for, but... Whoop. Open? What do we got? Turkey sandwich. Yo, look at that turkey sandwich! Extra bonus for card. I love Zach the Dumbbell. No, Arnold the Dumbbell. I don't know. Whenever I talk about, like, just the detective life, like, part of me wants to do a Q&A about those times. Guess they meet guests in this room. The joy of small towns. I wouldn't mind doing a Q&A. That's what you said. Yes, that is exactly what you said. Look at all these guns. Holy shit. Let's talk to you. What? Oh, right.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
I'll make
But
sure.
I can't do my full routine today without Arnold.
Wait.
I haven't seen
I was
Arnold
joking.
since
I was
yesterday.
fucking joking. I actually thought
He's a
Arnold was a
training buddy of
townsfolk
mine.
name.
His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know,
Hold
will
on.
ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Hold on. Wait. Is it actually Lost Arnold? Is this actually the name? View list. Yeah, please. George has lost his beloved Arnold somewhere in the sheriff's office. He can't train without him. Find what he's looking for and get it back to him. Help him get his groove back. I was joking. Sheriff? Sheriff? Hey, I think I got something for you. Agent Morgan, did you want something? Yeah, I've got a dumbbell with the name Arnold written on it.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We got that mission taken care of. At least in part.
Well done, Agent Morgan.
No problem.
Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
I cannot believe.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
I'm just like, yeah, no, it's the dumbbell's name. And I was being a smartass. You got Arnold and Sylvester. Is that a card?
So that
or
makes
is
us
that...
even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
No problem.
Zach, he needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Oh, God, that makes... This This game is one of those games that just, it makes me so happy. So goddamn happy. There's just... It's such a simple game. Oh. Whoop.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect.
A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting
Amazing.
rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city.
Never.
It's just amazing.
That's actually quite
I
true.
wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
I don't even blame him for wanting to shoot it, because, like, you ever see, like, a beautiful hunting rifle, and then you're just like, man, but what if I was able to shoot it? Like, not kill something with it, not like actually hunt with it, but, like, just go target shooting, or can shooting. Can shooting is an art. Can shooting is something I say everyone should try once. Whoop. Check the weather. Rain the whole day today. Sleep in the morning, buddy. Whoop. Also, just for the record, am I too quiet? I know I'm leaning back a little bit, but I can always lean forward a little more. Did I find the key? This one?
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
Ah.
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This
I think
is a
quieter than
Siberian
usual, but
flying
not too
squirrel.
much. I can
It's
make
closer
do.
to a land-based
Hold on.
squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is
that better?
larger than the southern flying squirrel, and has a standing tail, while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Okay. I don't know my
know
squirrels.
a lot about squirrels.
I don't know my squirrels for shit. Now I do wanna be chastised once more. Gray squirrel.
You found the key.
Is this the one you were looking for?
Better? Good shit, good shit. Cause like here's the thing, even if it's not too bad, I can still make it like less bad.
No, this is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key.
Yuffie,
Nothing
what are you
particularly
doing?
special
Calm
about
down.
the gray squirrel. I'm
Sounds
afraid.
like I'm in a squirrely
You can find it
situation.
in the US,
Trixie.
Canada, and in England too.
Trixie.
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
I actually don't remember where the southern flying squirrel key is. I mean, that is a me problem. Trixie is, well, it's an appropriate name. It's an appropriate name, let's just say. Person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. Desk for the warden? Is it even in use? Doesn't seem like it. What's that? No, what is that? I see that. Is it a shank? No, it's just a bed. In case I'm fatigued. Hey, special agent. Hey, big guy. Would you like to sleep in a prison bed? I sure would. Shockingly, I've never actually gone to jail. Like, jail. I've been arrested, but never, like, been to jail. And even then, it's not like charges stuck. I was, like, 16? and I didn't even do anything. I was just with a friend that did, like, some shoplifting. Like, I didn't have shit. I was just kind of there. But I left with him, so, Hopefully we'll be bringing in the culprit soon. Though that'll mean the end of our little vacation here. I don't even... Did y'all even see what that was for? But yeah, no, because I was actually a pretty good kid. I kept mostly out of trouble. And anything that I would personally consider trouble, let's just say it wasn't worth calling the cops over. At most, principal. And they would be like, hey, fucking stop that. And I'd be like, okay, you'll never catch me do it again. I think that was the explicit phrasing I would use, is like, you'll never see me do it again. Which, I mean, I wasn't lying. This one?
You found the key.
That's the right one?
Oh.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel.
So,
Thank you so much.
Why wasn't
I'll
it...
bring the files right in, so...
Why wasn't it
please go to the
in...
meeting room.
Why
Okay,
was it not...
I'll be waiting for you. Well, Zach, we just
Why was
got
it in
here
a
and
prison
we've cracked
cell?
A big case already.
Why was it in a prison cell? On the toilet?
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally.
Hi, Yuffie.
Anna's
Hello.
father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child.
Oh, I know you love ear scritches.
Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident.
So that means we should be able to get in touch with her pretty easy.
After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living.
Yeah,
Financially,
exactly.
they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all
He's
starting to
right.
make sense, Zach.
What's that little... What is that?
City folk, huh? No, I take that
What?
back. All of them
What
can't be as
is
bad as
that little food?
Some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit.
I'm not familiar with
I've
this
never
sort of
tasted
biscuit.
a biscuit this delicious.
Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
Well, that would explain why it tastes so damn good.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh my.
Agent Morgan.
The Bedlam song
the
again.
autopsy's
Thank
ready.
you, thank you.
You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
I mean, if it's thorough and solid, that's the speed I like to run at. Alright. God, what a game. What a fucking video game. Makes me so happy. You know, part of me is glad that big part of me is glad that I've decided, nah, fuck playing Okami. We're playing Deadly Premonition. Wait, is this the first new LP of the year? Like, first new series of the year that isn't like a one-off? Is 2022 the year of new Demon Dice releases and a Deadly Premonition LP?
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk.
I think it
Come on,
is.
Get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Demon Dice is... She is. She really is. She's
Just
super
one thing,
talented.
Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
I prefer to, though.
George, we better get moving.
According to the
hospital
LP
closes
list,
at
it is.
2100.
Goddamn. Oh, actually, hey, Nix, while you're looking at that, can, I've made it so that, the one-offs for
Agent
2022,
Morgan,
that's
so
actually
quickly.
listed,
You
right?
drive within the speed
I
limit.
put that there?
Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure. Sounds good.
One shots? Okay, good. Hold on. Hold up. Phew, I am not used to cars. I am not used to cars in this game quite yet.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
Hold on. I know we're
So,
driving on the wrong
Emily,
side of the road, but I
tell
think this is where we need to be.
Is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any guy...
No, actually, where are we going? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we need to actually hit the main ass road. Okay. So we take Maple to Twig to Reindeer Street, and then drive January Way all the way up to Adams. Then Sprite, and then take Sprite up on Muffler Road. Y'all talked really well about Demon Dice. You gotta listen to it sometime. She's a super talented rapper, just overall. Like, I cannot recommend her enough. Okay. God, ooh. Alcatraz is one of your favorites. Fake Ass Gold is actually probably my favorite song of hers now. Because, like, I liked You're an Ace Kid way before, but, like... Ooh! Banged up the car just a little bit. That's fine. So I'm realizing I should be hitting the brakes on tighter turns. I was gonna say, what's our time limit here? 2100. Oh yeah, we've got 10 hours to spare. What is the speed limit around here? No, Madison, we need to go to Adams. Adams.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
Yes. I forgot how far out the hospital was. You'd think that the police station would be a little closer if it's such an important thing to get autopsy reports from them. I don't know, I'd at least prefer them to be a little closer to each other. I actually kind of wish that the blinker was... I'm trying to remember the right words. I kind of wish it was correlated to up and down so that it would be closer to a real blinker. Boom, 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 boom. Whoop. Greenvale General Hospital.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Why are you so adamant about me not getting involved? Sheriff, is it? Hi, Yuffie. Hello. I know. You want something. I don't know what it is. What do you... Stop. No cable. No cables.
Hello,
No.
Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona, hospital receptionist. She's cute.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
That's fair enough. Don't want to be a stinky agent.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated.
Don't worry
as they
about it.
spread, even in the
Don't worry
countryside.
about it.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S.,
Ooh.
a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime, the murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is
See?
a terrible
York
crime
gets
committed
it.
in a real world. Much
Fiction's
different from
fiction.
that of a novel. So there's no need
Don't
to
worry
apologize.
about it.
Thank you, Agent York.
He gets it. Sometimes it's alright. Sometimes it's alright. That song you like is actually pretty good. What? Did you think less of me? Did you think I'd lead you astray on purpose? Well, I certainly wouldn't do it on purpose. So we need to find the computer room, which honestly, I was gonna say it's probably actually out here. But yeah, York gets it. It's like, yeah, sometimes things are a little close to home, but like, stories are stories, you know? I should get an emote like that. I want to get something a little more different, but like, I should get one like that. Dorweed's computer room. Quite modern for a small town hospital. You made it? Oh, fuck yeah. It looks really good. Looks really solid. I'm actually making another one for someone for 20.
Couldn't find it.
That's not a bad price.
Fiona needs
Especially
to check
for
her
something
information.
animated.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop.
You want one? I don't have any money at the moment, but I'll consider it.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
I made one whole emote that was just a color swap. I consider it. King passes rook. Wait, that's queen? King passes rook to meet bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. I lose?
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
I don't... Like... It says takes. Chess pawns displayed on the computer screen. I think it's a riddle. I mean, this is just to tell us, like, hey, this is what all those are, if you don't know. Which, I mean, I am a little silly. So, I think this is, or I think this is actually for sure. Meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. How about we try to get it... How about we just do it in order? King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. Really? I was actually just thinking in like... Oh, that's silly. I'm dumb. I was overthinking it.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code?
No, I
But
think this
there's
one's
no way
literal.
to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Not.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple.
Probably in the morgue.
Simple.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
You got card key for the underground floor. Yeah, morgues are usually underground, right? For, like, temperature regulation? I believe? I've never been in a morgue. I know someone who works in a morgue. I could probably ask her. But, like, I've always seen in fiction that morgues are usually downstairs. Because, like, hear me out. Usually when they aren't suspects. Let's go, Zach. Looks like rain until noon. Let's have a late breakfast today. Because, like, here's the thing about the whole detective-in thing. The only time you deal with dead bodies is when you find one. Which is, let me just say, you don't want to find one. You don't want to suddenly find one and then have to explain it. Especially when you're a PI and not, like, an actual cop. That's one of the downsides to being an independent, one supposes. is that you gotta report in the dead body, and people are automatically like, did you do it? And you gotta be like, no, I'm on, here's my records. I was doing this. Trust me. And you don't actually usually run into any real issues, but it is a headache. Because, you know. But I don't think I've ever actually had to go into a morgue. If I did, I don't remember. And I certainly don't remember where it actually was. Oop. Various kind of food stuff. None of my favorites, though. You hadn't like lollipops or crackers. Damn. Damn.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Let's. God, you're handsome.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York.
Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
I like how Emily in the background just...
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I mean, it took me 3 shots, but...
Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much
I was gonna say, so, there's an autopsy.
Autopsy results.
The disrespect.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
His face is just that of just, like, flabbergasted. The disrespect.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
Something round.
Her skull is also fractured.
Something
but
round.
that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
That happens sometimes. Either your stiff takes a crack by falling or getting bumped up against something else. It can get messy. The body can be fucked with in so many ways. It is graphic.
The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yep.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards.
Does it have to be a
loss
knife?
Of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to
Attacker may have been using gloves of some sort.
She was apparently killed without resistance.
Perhaps in her sleep?
The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Oh, shit.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase
That
her
could
consciousness,
also...
and then the killer killed her.
Maybe.
Now,
It's a
the
good
killer
theory.
Most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a
I was gonna
truly
say,
hardcore sadist.
usually it's sadism or sending some form of message before it's any huge psychological
Especially
issue.
when they can't answer back.
But,
He watched as the blood
I'm not a
coursed through her
shrink.
body.
Especially not a criminal
Gradually grew
psychologist.
cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Oh, I didn't
You're
notice he
wrong,
was wearing a
also.
sweater.
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
I mean, that doesn't rule drugging. Or that doesn't rule out
Tell me,
drugging
what time did it stop
entirely.
raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before
But
I went to bed. Right
you never
after
know.
the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain
Fucking
stopped,
love York.
accompanied by the ending song.
Love this motherfucker.
George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Also, it's not like it would stop you. Anna's body is lying on the table. Whoop. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular, with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Hold on. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. What would that tell you, York? I
From
mean,
her
quite a
lack of
bit,
assistance,
probably.
I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere.
More than likely.
She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife.
So it wouldn't be a
In
neat
fact,
cut then.
It's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Usha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women.
Can you explain?
He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
Okay, okay.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
I mean, we'll just... The problem is you gotta wait for someone else to die, you'd think. To really hope you can maybe get dental records? Tasty. Yes. Also, don't try to bite off someone's tongue. It is not pleasant.
Zach. Shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean?
For the record, This game
I said I
in
was
Japan
but you
is
can't
called
make me do this.
Red Seed Profile.
That's not why I'm
Just for the record.
You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth.
Which I think is just as good as Deadly Premonition. Yep. Yep. Of course he does.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George,
No.
Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well.
Damn right you do.
I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
God, again, those are some long-ass cigarettes.
Bishop takes
Or
queen.
I'm used to shorts.
His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
I like York. He's intelligent, enthusiastic, and eccentric.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Like, eccentric, sure. Weird, absolutely. But he's intelligent. He knows what he's doing, and he's seen this before. Aw, shit. You want to peep the horror?
Zach, they're here.
Let's call command. Let's okay, we can't observe that. Or observe that. Okay, no one in here. God, I love when this game actually has, like, the weird otherworld combat areas. So, red dresses are going to be a theme. Pay attention to who is wearing red dresses. I swear it's actually important. Okay. I was gonna say, please don't tell me. Or please don't tell me that that's gonna happen multiple times. Hey! Got 10mm bullets. I think our gun shoots 9mm though. Yeah. Which does mean we eventually have to find something that shoots 9mm or 10mm, but that shouldn't be hard. 10mm would be pretty easy in theory. It's covered with a white cloth. But yeah, when I talk about like Deadly Premonition and its use of horror, I'll always prefer to use words like spooky instead of scary. Because like the game isn't trying to like jump scare you. It's unease. It's absolutely unease. Hold on. Stay topped off. Whoa. Stop. Hold on. Top yourself off. Well, this is fighting through a hospital. Overall, I don't like either. No, that's fair. That's fair. but it is going for unnerving rather than terror. And I think that's valuable. Now, does that still mean that it's gonna be... The word I'd use is potentially upsetting? Yeah, maybe. But it's certainly not like, say, Silent Hill 3, where the environment itself is sometimes trying to kill you. Like, at least it's different in that respect. This is something that I would argue you get used to. But also, I've noticed that's my purpose with this sort of content. It's like, I love spooky shit. I understand, however, that there are people who are not quite as used to it as me. And like this doesn't faze me all that much. I just kind of love it. Like, I see it as what it is, and what it is freaky looking. But otherwise, it's just like, whatever to me. But I know that even this is too much for some people. But I know that there are some people who would still like to experience the plot for the most part. And, like, I don't know, I feel like content that would run someone through it while keeping them distant enough. Like, I think there's value in that. Okay. Knife is fucked. We do not have a melee option. Amazing. Woo! Get him off! Get him off! Yeah, it's like, it's Deadly Premonition. It ain't gonna get me. But that don't mean I don't like it.
Great.
Whoop. Hold up, hold up. This hasn't been too much for you yet. Yeah, and like this is the level of horror it stays at when it goes for horror. And the actual like spooky shit is very much so counteracted by you doing small tasks in a small town. You're doing small tasks in a small town where weird shit just so happens to be happening. And, like, that's really the hook of Deadly Premonition. Like, that is what I would say most Deadly Premonition fans love about Deadly Premonition. We're not here for the spooks and the scares. We're here for the people.
Great. Yes.
But yeah, like, and this being the level it stays at for the most part, like, I think there's one or two extra areas where it's a little more intense. But, if you can handle this, you can handle the game. And who knows? Something like this might raise your tolerance. You might be able to handle something a little more extreme later. Reloading. Reloading. And it's like, I guess that's what I'm here for. Or at least that's what I hope I do whenever I talk to people about horror and whatnot, is it's locked. Need a key to open it. Is like, I guess I'm trying to raise your tolerance more than anything. Now, that does mean that I play horror that's a little more to my taste, which means some things are a little more extreme. They're operating on someone? Nothing in here yet. Let's try to inspect everything around here first. Like, get that coffee. You can't keep this item anymore. You should clean up your inventory. But, like, I don't know, call me silly, call me crazy, but, like, I like helping people boost their tolerance to the scarier stuff. Because I know a lot of people that would watch this sort of thing are still interested. They just need a little bit of separation from it. And that's okay. It's covered in white cloth. What should we do, Zach? Well, we should open it. What's a good detective if not inquisitive? Got the card key for the Central building. That's what you got. Three. I also think games like this, where you can kill the threat, where like the threat is there, the threat can kill you, but you can kill it perhaps even easier. This item's moved to the toolbox. Honestly, can I move things to the toolbox for my inventory? Because, like... No, I can just throw them away. That feels wrong. Because, like, that's throwing ammo out, and I'm not about that life, personally. The worst thing so far have been the voices. Yeah, that's where all the creepy factor comes in this game, is, like, the creepy voice. And that's okay. But this is still the game that plays Life is Beautiful at, like, a lot of scenes. This is still that game with the whistle tune. And, like, the Twin Peaks send-offs. And, like, never lose sight of that. It's both... Looks like the door wasn't locked. It's both of those things. And that's good. That's absolutely good. Suitcase. Oop. Suit with a red jacket. Sometimes it's good to change image. Looks almost brand new. No problem. I would like to change. Getting changed is a central mechanic because you don't want to be a stinky agent. Definitely get some sleep here, Zach. Alright. So let's put some items away. For example, we don't really need these 10mm bullets. Like, do we have a 10mm submachine gun? I don't think we do. And just so we've got shit going, I think I might keep the red motifs on my suits. Gee, I wonder why. But, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Also, red just looks good, doesn't it? Let's take a stabilizer. I actually don't quite recall what the stabilizer is useful for. We got a mission knife. Got ourselves a lollipop. And we get a full-on first aid kit. Red do look good. Red looks good. I wear red. I like the color red a lot. It communicates that you're hot-blooded, that you're aggressive, but that you can also be passionate. It might be safer not to force ourselves through here. Who knows what might happen? Yeah, but can I even? Nope. Okay. Yeah, and the mission knife just equips. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Enemy killed. Crazy headshot bonus. Big cash prizes. Gotcha. Jackpot. Boom, boom, boom. Shit, I actually might just play up a cocky attitude just to make it less spooky. Like, keep the atmosphere, but keep my level of confidence. Confidence and competence. That's how I work. Shit. Aim down. You know, you would think that aiming down would not be an issue, but it's deadly premonition. You never know what you get. I feel safer running around with a gun out, personally.
Here! Over here!
Give me a second, actually. I got a fucking crick in my neck. I should probably... Did I get it? I don't know. I don't know. Posture check. Oh boy, am I trying. Drink the water. I should probably get water. Frankly. It's been a while since I've done one of those. Give me like 2 seconds. 'Cause like I could use a sip. Give me 2 seconds. I'm a little scared to alt-tab this game, but I shouldn't be too long. Just let people know that I'm gonna be right back. So when y'all have peanuts in the house, okay? Like unshelled or fully shelled peanuts. Do y'all just fucking bite them? Like you take the whole damn peanut and just eat the whole damn shell? Because I do. Whoop. Whoop. Hold on. Hold on. Because you're not a threat at this distance, but what if you were? Hold on.
Bullseye.
Ay. Headshot bonus, headshot bonus. But like, yeah, peanuts, when y'all have them, don't you just like eat the whole damn shell? Because I get looked at weird when I do that. But I don't know. I like the shell. I like the really salty taste the shell has. Whoop. Don't like the look of this. No way to open this one. Whoop.
Amazing.
Headshot bonus, headshot bonus. Locked. Need a key to open it. Oh shit, I didn't even take a sip. Hold on. There you go. That's a sip. Looks like the door wasn't locked. I start talking about eating peanuts with the shell and someone leaves. No, I deserve that. I expect every once in a while me to just say some out-of-pocket shit that, like, isn't offensive, but bed unit is retracted inside the machine. Looks like something's shining in the back. I expect to say some, like, out-of-pocket cryptid shit, and people just go, you know what? That's too much. I don't like the uncomfortable reality of nut crunching. I don't know how to work an MRI machine, but now's the time to learn. It's a very good thing we're behind this door. We have at least 2 magnetic things that don't include my personality. Yo, wouldn't a keycard in an MRI machine really fuck up the keycard? You're back? Welcome back, Oreo. What's good? How were ya? Key entrance. It was the key to the entrance door. You ate and got platinum TFT? Good shit, good shit. Congrats, I'm proud of you. For the eating. For the getting food. For the taking care of yourself. Now, that self-care is counteracted by you playing TFT. But I'm not here to judge. At least you saw that as a joke. Not as bad as League, okay? It's still a Riot game. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, what are you doing? Gotta go do your laundry? Oh shit. Do that laundry good and fine. Oh, fuck. Exactly my emotion, York. You have one self-care day, and god damn it, you're riding that high. Good. Look, I'm gonna be real. I'm still riding the high of one of my favorite webcomic artists following me on Twitter, and Maury Calliope noticing me. All in 1 year. Like, nah, I'm riding the stupidest of highs, but hey, it's getting me through it. It's getting me through some shit. And when I say noticed, I mean she responded to one of my tweets when she did a Twitter space. And that's enough, goddammit. Woo, shit. Right, that shotgun packs a punch because it's a shotgun. Shit. It's a very good thing. It is a very good thing that I have... Let's drink some coffee. Okay. Okay. First aid kit, mediums. Jesus Christ, just don't get shot is what I'm being told. Which, I mean, good advice. The best practice is not getting shot in the first place. But shot him in the dick, shot him in the dick, shot him in the dick. In theory, it would have been a better idea to actually just rush him with melee. Right, a few highs recently, it feels good. Good! You deserve it. Okay. You deserve to feel good. Because I like ya.
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke 2 at once?
I would. But I've got one mouth. And frankly, 2 is a little crowded. Yup.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart.
Damn right it's
One of the
Harry
bigger
Stewart.
problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. But he's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town. Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
Harry Stewart, mysterious capitalist. I'm pretty sure that's what all capitalists look like, frankly.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Nice to meet you, too. How did you know my name?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you. just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way. Keep this up, and even you'll have to answer to the law.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, with each rain our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
I fucking love his wheelchair. I didn't know a wheelchair could have swag, but here we are.
That's how he always is. Always spouting that nonsense.
I don't
give
think
it
it's
any thought.
nonsense at all.
It's all gibberish.
I don't know. What if it isn't?
Emily here. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, thank you, Thomas. Agent York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Copy
We're going
that.
to interview them where they found the dead body.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
And that's the autopsy report. Bada bing, bada boom. Payment reward, basic wage, unpaid salary, funds total amount. We're rich. Francis York Morgan, nouveau riche, as they say. Chocolate chip cookie. Root beer.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park.
The fucking license plate says spy fiction.
A forest park?
Oh, that makes me
It's
happy.
the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
So, personal opinion. You just call it kumki in your head and you hate it. Don't worry about it. We should probably use a medium health kit. Oh, you should actually eat something. Egg. A little lollipop. You stuffed your face. Another lollipop. Another lollipop. We're gonna be finding a lot of them. It is... Trust me. Egg. Yes, egg. So, we should just save. We should save to make sure that we're actually saving. Extra for another report. So, with all that, I would stream longer, but it's getting a little late. I've got a handful of things to do that I should take care of. I didn't expect streaming Deadly Premonition to be so refreshing. Like, refreshing is the word I'd use. Or I would use. There's not a lot of games that feel quite like it, you know? And... I don't know. I feel happy finally getting around to this game. 'Cause, like, I feel extremely, extremely passionate about Deadly Premonition and just more niche games. However, I'm not going to keep you for very long. Because we've got a friend. My friend Keely. She's streaming Gas Station Simulator. And I would love it if you could all support her. So we're going to initiate the raid. If you stuck around for all that and enjoyed it, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, there are links below wherever you're watching this to things like the Stream Elements donation link, the Throne wish list, the community Discord server, our sponsor, Phineas Coffee. Again, code MBCabaret at phineascoffee.com, EMBEECABARET. Thank you, Nix, for putting those down. Honestly, Nix, if you're watching this on desktop, you can copy paste from the title of the stream. I've done that so that people can actually like look and know what they're doing. But yeah, I've got nothing else for now. We'll probably return tomorrow. When exactly, I don't know. I would like to get things situated, but I don't got anything at the moment. So yeah. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you.